but if you are, you can decide to be friends with Vargoth or not. Consequences might be dire. So we'll check that one. Let's get an anti-mad ball for a worthy champion to win. Oh my god. Do try. I'd like to know if it's still working properly. You can either run,
I'll take care
be
of
friends,
the small
or call Riskar. Safest thing to do. So maybe I need to find a Daedric ruin, one of Sheor's Daedric ruins for that. In the Orianatus family, was killed in battle near Ebonheart and Vivek. Okay. It's not very... So anyway, I don't want to read all of them, but these are items that we can also look for as an sorry, Fargy. As an adventurer, archaeologist, item collector, and so on and so forth. But for now, I have not forgotten my goal. Make it to Nizis somehow, by way of Aldrin.
Good to see you. Do you need my services?
No, I think Aldrin is better. I don't want to kick anyone, so out of my way. Anything we want to do while in Aldrin? We don't want to join House Redoran. We are not a member of the temple. We cannot get oh, I know. While I'm here, I can get the quest. And the money. Oh. Edwina? Is Edwina still sleep? No. I really suspect Rymash of not installing things properly, because there's no reason. I know that the texture, MC data, I know that the mod Morrowind Crafting has the texture for the Smith Anvil. You're not Edwina?
Looking
for Edwina. Hi, Tano. Yeah, it's a missing texture, but clearly because it's white. But I know that the zipped mod has the texture. And I'm pretty sure that for me, just extracting everything and throwing it in my data files folder is going to fix it. But I shouldn't have to do that.
Go ahead.
Do you have anything good? Not really. These I know. I know what's not there and should be there. Should we take one just to see? Alright, come on. We have money. We'll test one.
Ah, yes, thank you.
You're welcome. It's like, yeah, I sold something. Hi, where's Edwina?
Wealth beyond measure.
Beyond measure, yes, yes. I'm not allowed to use the enchanting. Is she in one of the bedrooms upstairs? Could be something. I had a similar issue in Scaring Modlist recently. It's so strange because I just reinstalled the files and it felt like I didn't do the same thing the first time. I mean, it's good when we know what the issue is and we know how to fix it. No Edwina. So if we wanted to steal things and we don't. There you are, Edwina. I like duties. Chronicles of Nishleft. Well, sure, I'll buy it for you. Good. Good job giving Edwina her own room. Now, this is part of Beautiful Cities of Morrowind. However, the original mod, I want to say Endurance mod, that sort of overhauls Aldrin Mages Guild.
How does the day greet you, friend?
It's for something dumb like that. Yeah, it could be that as well. Marmor? What are you trying to spell, Telesia? I mean, maybe you are spelling it and I just don't know the word. That's also very likely. Anything here that I want to do? I don't really think so. Shift it, Laura. Thank you. Okay, it's now 8 o'clock, so I'd like to believe yes. The Silstrider is now open. Hey! Ring, are you still there? Oh no, that's not the one. Oh, I thought it was your quest with the bard. I thought I had installed it. Oh, I got it on my perma modlist. I'm trying to say that sort of stone that's normally white, but I don't know. I'm not sure. It's a stone that I don't know it. Hi. Navam.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Well, I like the way you're thinking. Well, our marble, but that would be a stone that's usually white or grey, yes. I was thinking more like precious stone, like, well, not a pearl, but, you know, opal. Marble can be white, like white, pink, grey, and dark grey, as far as I know, but again, like you, not a geologist. And I do agree, Ring, it's always nice when people use your mods. Again, like, sure, you don't mod, especially you don't mod Morrowind for glory and fame. So it's not the goal. You mod because you enjoy the process, because you yourself want to use the mod. But let's face it, it's also really, really nice when other people enjoy what you do and tell you about it. Is that being vain? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I have VSync on. I'll take a note and check when I restart. But I'm pretty sure I do. The thing is, my frame rate is always at the limit of what is tolerable because I have such a large mod list. This one is not as bad, to be honest. But I am at... of plugins, actual plugins, I am at more than 500 plugins, and that's obviously not counting all the Lua mods that are usually plugin-less. I do have a few texture replacers that are plugin-less, but anyway, I'm running more than 500 mods, which is quite a bit on Morrowind. My permadeath, I am at 700 mods, and it feels like you can really feel, but hey, maybe the wrong language, that happens. That one dungeon would be fun for this playthrough. It's called Dungeons and Diamonds. I absolutely adore this one. It's a mod by archaeologist and Taris, and it's a fun one because it has all these traps. However, I do not have it installed, but I have Ebonheart on the works, which is a mod that I worked on with Abbott, Luce, and Tizo. And for that mod, we essentially took the traps, and Abbott perfected the scripts, and we have most of the traps from Archimestro Antares' dungeon. We have them reworked in this mod, but we don't have the original mod by Archimestro Antares. It is a good mod. I also want to try and play a recent mod by Stripes. He did that for the mod jam. What did he call it? Something Fargoth. So it you know, the moment you put Fargoth, no, preserving Fargoth, no. What's his username? It's like, there we go, Fargoth game. And I have to try it because there's a dungeon with some good traps in it. I haven't tried it, but because it was part of the summer mod jam, I got the comments from all the judges, and they commented on the fact that the traps were good and they would deserve to be in more dungeons. So I really want to try that for myself and see how they are. I completely agree. We do need more dynamic traps in Morrowind. Something to make the dungeons, well, more fun. But so this is Nizis. And yes, my frame rate, especially in towns, I have beautiful cities of Morrowind that adds a lot to the town. So models, I also have extra NPCs, and when you have a mod like, well, I have friends and foes, but if you have MCA, Starfire, friends and foes, random NPCs, whatever, they're going to take 10 FPS from your game for sure. Yes, Talithia. Elven language is accepted. Dwarven, if your Elvish is not so good. I want to talk to an actual guard. I mean, this guy may have... Oh... I need a guide. Yes. You could look for Asha Amu Kutabani in Madak Trade House. Thank you. Any interesting rumors around here? I've heard that the location of the lost cavern of Mamaya has been discovered by the Imperial cult. The tales of the great treasures has led many an adventurer on a wild Kuguti chase across the Gash from east to west. You should speak with Chaplain Ogrel. Okay, we'll do that. Treasures? Lost cave? Yeah, totally for us. So let's go to the Imperial Fort and talk to the chaplain, was it? Oh, I see I have a bit of floating grass here. Which is my bad, because I don't think I installed the grass patches for Become Beautiful Cities of Morrowind. So, yeah, that happens. Come on, FPS! You definitely have to try Ebonheart on the works. And I'm not just saying that because it's one mod that, you know, I worked on. It's definitely one of my favorite mods that I've worked on. Now we're not thirsty anymore. I believe the chaplain is here. Hello, Chaplain Ogrel. Someone put the levitation spells on the... Yes, a constant levitation curse. Mama Ea. Now, I see you've heard the rumors. Yes, the Oracle did see a vision about a cave of bone and blood. The cult engaged the Legion and 5 troopers were dispatched to investigate the area but never returned. One was found east of the river Samsey, delirious. All he could tell us before he died was they're coming for it. Subsequent squads reported not finding any entrance to a cave or trace of them whatsoever. I suspect an illusion may be hiding the entrance, but it is beyond my skill to dispel. Okay. Reporting for duty. If it wasn't already obvious, I am rather desperate to reconcile this disaster. Love the writing. I think Lucifer was on that mod. Let's find out. Uploaded by Melchior, but there we go. It was yet another mod for the modding madness. Lucifer. Planning manager. So I don't know if the dialogue is Luz or Rubberman. Rubberman also does some good writing, or Melchior. Anyway, you know the writing is interesting. Unlike when I write, I just want to get the message across. So I'm rather desperate to reconcile this disaster. I was hoping for someone like yourself would come to help. Political complications don't allow me to be seen fraternizing with the great houses with regard to imperial affairs, but an outsider such as you act in my stead. Can you please speak with the Telvanni wizard Baladas? Sure. Hang on, I've died trying to go and talk to Baladas. These kidnapping have been getting out of hand lately, people disappearing from their homes. Many people believe it has something to do with that Aldvelothi tower up north. Why won't the Legion go up there and do something about it? Oh, okay, I know what it is. It's an Imperial cult quest where there's 2 Ashlander yurts, and in there an NPC has been kidnapped, I believe. Please speak to Baladas. Yes, I'll see what I can do. I need to find my father, or what's left of him, but we'll see what we can do. We want our guide to the tomb. And this will be really the challenge. Madak Trade House. I forgot the name of the person we're looking for. It was an Ashlander name, for sure. So God's not interesting. Though they could probably tell me the name. Athal Nerano, no. Tenael, no. That's a room. That takes me outside.
Hey, wait for me.
Little Baldur's Gate flashback for you guys. Argonian, no. Orc, no. Legion. Are we interested in joining the Legion?
Glory and honor, emperor and empire.
He's got something dangling down his pants. Just telling you things the way it is. I think I will join the Imperial Legion, being an Imperial myself. So when we're not out and about hunting for artifacts, that sort of things, we'll have that. Okay, what do we have that's interesting? Contraband. Yes, recruit, if you come across any contraband or otherwise illegal items such as raw bunny, raw glass, Dwemer artifacts, well, I'm keeping those, drugs, or cursed items. What is cursed items? Is it like cursed diamonds? He's just happy to see us. Well, not that much because dangling, but I guess we take what we get. This we could, because we're lawful, we're an Imperial ourselves, so not the Dwemer artifacts, because we have permission to look for them. But yeah, any rumor? Is the law slavery is legal? Yes. So you want me to go and talk to her? Right, that's all we need. Hey Luigi Mini. Let me read that. Luigi Mimi. I went with Mini, that's just not good. Alright, but that doesn't give us... Oh, would you know about the guide? No, I think I need to talk to a guard. Paxson, I don't want to kick you, buddy. Hey, you're a guard? Maybe more than a guard. I need a guide. Sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't really have something. I need a guide. Asha Amu Kutbani in Madak Trade House. Asha Amu. Oh, no, it's not the bartender. That would be Madak. Stralor. Asha Amu. Oh.
Why are you away?
I thought you were in the Legion. Okay. Could be worse, I suppose. I need to travel.
Is there something you need?
Laura Craft. Will
The
you
pleasure
know?
is mine. What may I do for you?
Scout service. Yes, we will follow a scout. Hopefully. Hopefully. Welcome to the Imperial Legion. Jumps on the table. Well, yes. Of joy. Without drinking. Okay, travel. See, I don't want to travel across the West Gash. I want to travel across the Ashlands. But I'm not sure where I can find a guide in the Ashlands. Because the Ashlands... What city is actually in the Ashlands? Oh crap, Aldrin. Aldrin is in the Ashlands. Even though it feels like, you know, I want to go... I don't really have a world map. But I want to go way north in the Ashlands. But... So, sorry. Ashuga something. I'm going back to Aldrin. So I believe Aldrin is in the Ashlands. Getting lost? Where is the platform? Do I need to go down there? Lara, move.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Yeah, I need to go down here and then back up, I think. Yeah, I definitely need to install the grass patches for beautiful cities
Hope this weather lasts.
of Morrowind. You jump! You can do it.
Hey, wait for me.
Maybe. I changed my mind. I want to go back to Aldrin. It's a bit of a waste of money and a waste of time, though we did join the Legion, so we might grab some quests. We are cold and we're thirsty. Where's the platform? Where on? There it is. You're a guard, so I need a guide. Who is the local scout? We're looking for Goras Andrello in his house in the Redoran Council Halls, or Baradras in the Guild of Fighter. We'll do Guild of Fighters because we are a member and it's not that far. Why would I be missing the animation on this one? Again, that's a mod that has no problem. Launching again. And yeah, it's getting late, but I definitely want to get to the tomb today. Now I have a little list of things that I need to fix. Oh, I forgot to check if I had VSync. Next time I crash, I'll open MGE and take a look. Jimbo, don't cry, it's okay. Is that crying or laughing or just going in despair? Because it could be like, ha ha ha, this is so droll. You know, it's looping, it's hard to do. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and play my game now. Anyway, welcome back. That's the important thing. It's more like, no, oh my god, no, why, or why? Let's try that. If I get the same error, then we'll go to the Veteran Council. Or maybe I'll accept what Morrowind is trying to tell me. Morrowind knows best. I know that when it starts crashing, it's its way of telling me you've played enough. Wait until Sunday. Even though, let me remind you, I said that at the beginning of the stream, but yeah, that's not working. On Sunday, we have a special stream. It will be all about Morrowind and all about mods, but Ring Comics will be our guest, and he has been working for, has it been a year maybe now? Anyway, for quite a while on a Webberjack mod list for Morrowind, and one that is not just about, because I think there is one for Morrowind, but it's mostly about graphics. This one is almost exactly a year. Okay. This one includes some no worries, some graphics, but also a lot of gameplay mods. You're playing Morrowind? How dare you? I'm playing Morrowind. No, I'm kidding. Play Morrowind, people. Do it. Do it now. Do it forever. And so Ring Comics will, well, tell us everything, basically. Does that sum up the scope? Balmora Ring of Mages? Come on. That cannot be. No recall or intervention. There is definitely no escape. I'll be playing through very soon. Been trying to find a good overhaul for it. Webberjack may be the answer. Ring could tell you that better than I do. Is your mod list already available? I think it is officially now. I think I remember seeing the screenshot. Oh, we've wasted quite a lot of time. Bummer. No, we're not betting, Streamlabs. No betting. And then it really depends what you want, Polite Heathen. If you want mostly graphics, or if you're looking for gameplay, if you want to install things yourself, if you want something reasonably simple to install, gameplay than graphics, exactly, which I personally prefer. Like in my game right now, it's vanilla graphics. Sure, I have changed the face and the hair and the clothing and the bodies. It's all better bodies, but apart from that, yeah, I definitely prefer gameplay mods as well. So this was before we slept. If you don't want to learn how to mod, if you do want to learn how to mod, Yeah, that's a Sigorn's Guide. Is definitely the best one we have, and I'm missing so many book textures. I've already written it down.
At your service, Outlander.
I'm gonna go find that other guide. Forgot the name. Somebody who's got his house in the Veteran Council. And hopefully I'll find a well on my way. And I do understand that, especially Morrowind, like later game like Skyrim, is a little more straightforward to mod, I guess. Most of the mods are packaged the same way. MO2 works fine. You don't need to find any workarounds or anything. With Morrowind, it's like you need to learn the ropes to be able to mod your game properly.
Hey, wait for me.
Shut up, Laura. Hey, God. God. Huh, interesting. The way Veteran God moves while speaking makes you think of few tricks that could improve your blunt skill. Oh, nice! By talking to people and observing them, I've learned something. Goras Andrello. Thank you, Veteran God. If I hadn't said I don't want to join any great house, then I would consider House Redoran. And we have the beautiful new model by Vegeto of the Emperor Crab, clothes included. Okay. Yeah, modding Morrowind is quite an endeavor. On the other hand, because I'm so used to modding Morrowind, what am I missing here? Graven images from who? Is that Become as well? Aldrin, Veteran Council, Hi. Again, pretty sure. It's not like the texture is missing from the archive, but it didn't get installed properly.
Come on. I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
Which is why I always end up doing a manual install in the end. Yeah, I'm missing all the paintings. Okay, let's concentrate on finding the house of the person whose name I forget. Nice. I've always liked those curtains. Malpenix, no. This is lovely. I believe now it's part of Beautiful Cities of Morrowind. Yes. But originally it's a mod by Vidi Aquam and Lucivar, I think. Vidi started, Luce finished. Or they were both working on a mod. I'm not sure. But it's nice. Quertigrid, hey, hello! Moravin quarters, no. Ignore the missing paintings. High art. I'll have to check that. Hostel, not what I want. Come on, let me find the house of that person who's a scout. Boldrissa. It was not Boldrissa. Somebody has some enchanted item. Haven't I been all the way around already? Yes, I have. Galsa Gindu, I missed it. Oh, because she's upstairs. Or he? Sounds like a she. We'll see. Polite Heathen, let me catch up with you. Private lap dance. It did look like it, right? I didn't dare say it because sometimes I speak too quickly, but let me catch up. You've modded Bethesda game for years, but never tried Morrowind. I started with Oblivion, so I'm not sure how the old engine works as far as modding is concerned. More than happy learning though, as I wasted so much time in Xedit with Skyrim. The thing is, Xedit is brilliant. For Morrowind, unfortunately, we don't have it. We have a subversion of it. It's called Tess View, and as the name indicates, you can't edit anything, but you can inspect the plugin. So you can still inspect and get tons of information, but you can't edit anything from it, which is a shame. Unfortunately, you can't even delete an entry or something to clean it, which is a shame. I wonder if I should just play the base game first. You know what, Polite Heathen? I have just a thing for you, and it's not like I'm trying to push my stuff, but I have a guide for people who have never played Morrowind but don't want to have it entirely vanilla, because some things, let's face it, some things are dated and clunky and annoying. So if you go with on my blog with this one, it's some 15 mods, and they don't change the content of the game, they just make it less awkward or clunky. Especially coming from Morrowind. You have an innocent mind? Good. Especially coming from Skyrim, sorry. It sort of eases the transition from Skyrim back to Morrowind. And it also, the way I've written the guide, also serves as an introduction to modding, so you get to learn how to use the main modding tools that we have. It's not very in-depth, but it's an introduction to modding and to Morrowind with enough mods that you remove the most annoying aspects. So I do think that's probably the best for you. Yalsa Gindu, here we go. Yalsa, you're a scout? You look like you're not the person I want to talk to. That's not possible. There's no way. Okay, let's find a guard again.
Wait for me.
Well, I'm right here, Laura. Hello, guard. Can I talk to you? I need a guide. Gora Sandrillo in his house. Oh, okay, I saw it. And I said nope. No, that's Podrissa, Gauls, Malpenix. I don't see a house here. Or did I go to the wrong place? That's the Redoran Council.
Hey, wait for me.
Who knew it would be so hard to find a scout? You could look for Gora Sandrillo in his house, in the Redoran Council Hall. I didn't go close to the wall, so I'm still missing a door that I cannot see. Hey,
wait for me.
Gora Sandrillo. And where am I? Just below it. Okay. Okay, I finally worked it out. Yes, Silesia, above.
For me.
Gora Sandrillo, you're a scout. Welcome to Aldrin. Travel across the Ashlands. Yes. I am looking for an ancestral tomb. Last I heard, my father was going to explore the O'Malley ancestral tomb. Happy lurking, Telesia. Yes.
Let's hear it.
Oh crap, let's try that again. He doesn't like me enough to talk to me. Oh, come on. I am charming you. I don't know that it's gonna be enough. Just, I want to use your services, don't you see? Yes.
Greetings, greetings.
Greetings.
I see you're wounded.
I am.
Sad.
Oh crap! I'm just really parched. Stupid me, and I did not pack any water. All right, no choice. I'm drinking a potion. That's the only thing I have. I'm having my cheese. And this is it. O'Malley. We're also learning. Break time over. That was quick. And I'm gonna save. I'm still going to take a peek in there. But yeah. Power 10. I'll probably have to drink more potions. Okay. You have the torch. That is really good. Also, absolutely every door could be trapped, so let's play it safe.
Attack!
I'm not afraid of you, rat. I don't know why my eye keeps crying. It's very annoying. Ghost, I'm not afraid of a ghost either. I'm in fact quite comfortable.
I have you.
Oh, and a crit. If all we have is rats and ghosts, we'll be good. Uh-oh. Crap. I've got the light coming from the window. I am tired, yes. Did I see a snake? It is a snake! Laura, kill it! No, that's a spider. Oh, brilliant. There's a snake. I didn't make it up. You got the spider, Laura? No. Gotcha. She is like, she has the hit points, which is good, but she's not really efficient when it comes to killing. And I thought I told her to not cast spells. The robe, yes. The gold, yes. The possessed leg, no thank you. Laura, can you come in here? Let's drink a potion. It's good for my health, but also mostly I'm thirsty. Now, we are a Tomb Raider, but I'm not gonna take coins, because they are not antiques. It's just greed. Daedra heart door is interesting. So where's that snake? A young forest snake. Look at us, just killing snakes like nobody's business. It's hard to tell, Aqua Third. Personally, I just don't want to pick up the leg and risk anything. common ring. Ooh, third barrier belt. Good. Always happy to have some extra shield effect. Oh, do I still have the... Bound dagger. There it is. I'm glad there's no... Oh, another snake. Their death animation is not really good for immersion, I must say. Trap disarmed with my spoon, no less. Uh-oh.
Take that. Take that.
The bound dagger is just basically OP if I'm honest. But I don't care, I'm using it. This is excellent, thank you so much. This is exactly what I'll do. I know how you've explained many of the mods as optional. I'm a big fan of old school RPG, and that's why my Skyrim has 900 plugins. Nice. Be nice to see which aspects of Morrowind I like and which I want to change. I may want to keep the dice roll, for example. I would actually recommend that you keep it. It feels, coming from more modern games, it really feels strange. But you do get used to it, and that's the way the game was intended, so it is reasonably balanced the way it is. So yeah, try without it, and only after a few hours of playing and fighting Ego, I just can't then enable it from the mod because of the mod config. Actually, I believe I have it here. There. You can actually have the always hit on or off. So you don't even need to change anything in your mod list, you can change it there. I can ask one question, I'll stop flooding your chat with huge paragraphs. Sorry, no, go ahead. Go with your questions, modding questions I like. Is that a mod that lets you have an archaeologist class? I look at my character build. Yes. For this one, I have Tamriel rebuilt, which adds, I can't show you my world map because for my archaeologist I have disabled it, so we are truly lost. Where you see Vardenfell and Morrowind around it, and Tamriel rebuilt puts that. And Tamriel rebuilt adds a lot of classes as well, and then I use a mod called Playable Classes. Let me see if I can find it for you. What do I want? Display. There we go. This one. Playable NPC classes that makes all of the classes added by Tamriel Rebuilt available. And I'm pretty sure that's where I got the archaeologist. Anyway, it adds many of them. Oh, it's not the one that adds the archaeologist. Then, is that from Piano Badgers? Do you have a list? Then it's probably Piano. Piano's mod. I like this one, it does add quite a few classes as well. And Piano likes also old school RPG, so it's nothing crazy like super duper firemancer from hell, where, you know. So this I like as well. And with that, I would recommend, what is it? Starting a mod by Merlord, and then I added essentially this one gives you some gear based on your class, and I've modified it so that any class added by Piano Badger or any class from Tamriel Rebuilt also get its starting equipment based on their major and minor skills. So that's what we were talking about a while ago, how after you've played for some time, you don't really want to run around the same first area of the game to collect some starting gear. This gives you some things to get started. No. Up. And look around in my blog. I have a number of mod lists. This is one, possibly the most popular one, I guess. But then once you've played a game, like I would really recommend that you enjoy the game as it is. And when you find out what you like and what you don't like, then mod it. But then I have a number of mod lists based on classes. So the fighter, there's going to be a whole bunch of mods that can enhance the fighter experience. And I see a snake. But the door is locked. Come on. Yes. Could the door be trapped? No, I'm not hearing a trap. Another snake. Ooh, is that a corpse? No, it's just a skeleton. Also, hold a torch, Laura. Unbelievable that I have to hold my own torch. Hey, I was fully expecting some Daedra in there, but I'm guessing because I am so low level, or I got the This is it, guys. This is our father. It's been many days since the collapse. I have had many good and exciting adventures. I fear this is the last. I am still unsure what happened. Was it a trap that caused the collapse? I didn't hear the click of any device. Perhaps it was simply a freak accident, and I was simply in the wrong place at the right time. Regardless, I now lie here, half buried in the collapse with crushed legs. The pain was unbearable for the first day or so. Or was it? Who knows? You lose track of time in a place like this, especially in a situation such as this. The pain is all but left, though. Getting used to the pain is a battle all in itself. My time now runs short. I will die here in this tomb. No better place for a dead man. My adventures have taken me all over. I have been places that man never knew existed. I have retrieved artifacts and fine treasures that were thought to be myth. From chalices of origin long lost, to gems with powers unthought of by man, to powerful religious artifacts that house more interest to madmen than sane. I shall at least take these fine memories with me to the grave. I shall miss my father. Like me, he was also a man of adventure. I followed in his footsteps, though I was blessed with far more luck than he, until now, of course. He shall be on his own now. At least I am spared any more jokes about my childhood pet and my students. How I treasured teaching them the secrets and alien concepts of all things unknown and mysterious. May they be successful. I do not go down alone, though. With my crippled body in this heap of earth, I am accompanied by my trusty leather, my steel, and most of all, my token hat. Unable to reach them under the mast, I know they are untouchable and safe. I will not die alone. Farewell, Indy. And this, my friends, is the body of our father, Indiana Jones. And we can have his pistol and his whip. I already have the hat, so I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna take his bread and his to-do list and the lockpick and the gold and the ruby. I am a practical person. This is all up to my alley. It's uncanny lol. I'm obsessed with archetypal classes based playthrough, so I build huge mod lists around them. Haha, great minds think alike. I use classic classes mod in Skyrim and add in starting equipment through an item menu mod. There you go. Okay, time to see. Now let me remove that ugly, there we go. So we have a whip. Unfortunately, actually the whip is scripted to have an animation, but it was extremely wonky, and I found that at times it crashed my game, so I removed it. However, when I have the whip equipped, I get telekinesis, so it's absolutely rubbish as a weapon. I've made sure that it does no damage whatsoever. However, when I have it equipped, it gives me telekinesis, and if I remember properly, it also gives me a massive advantage to my blunt, and through a Lua mod that I've modified with help, I should have a chance to disarm my enemies with the whip. We'll see if that works. And then, of course, I have not the pistol. Technically a crossbow. So technically I could use any bolts with it, but obviously I only want to use these. It's not ideal because the game is not meant to, you know, give you any firearms, but there we go. We have found our father. Ooh. No, 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 don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Drink a potion. No. Hey, I was allowed to drink many potions. No, don't die. That's all I have. Crap. I'm gonna die. And there I died, next to my father. It did take care of the thirst. At least I did not die thirsty. Alright, well, you know how it is. We'll pick up next week. Before we die, this is not a permadeath challenge, so hooray for that. I saw there was that huge pile of gold, and I didn't even take my probe. Ugh. Anyway, guys, you have it. It's very fitting. We'll do better. We'll do better next week. We'll look for traps like a proper Indiana Jones that we are. Honestly, even though our father apparently triggered some sort of trap himself, but not